never seen a protest like this before, so I guess it's because I'm in BC. I'm in a different part of Canada. They definitely think differently here, that's for sure. Definitely, it's a lot more about nature. I've been seeing COVID protests everywhere, but it's interesting to see this, something very different. Hi.
Hey.
So two ladies are in wetsuits and two ladies are in bikinis. And it's now almost the end of November, so the water's damn cold. Well, I just had a super nice talk with a couple from Saskatchewan, which might actually be my favorite province. Shh. But the problem is that we talked for 2 hours and I'm running out of daylight. So I gotta get going, get through this park. Now in Beacon Hill Park, and I'm gonna go up this giant mountain. 39 meters is the peak, and I'm almost at the top. Well, I think this is a pretty cool view because we have the cars on the bottom, then we have the water, then we have clouds, then we have mountains, and then we have more clouds. 154 acres. Welcome to Beacon Hill Park. So Beacon Hill does have a petting zoo for the children and the adults, but it is closed for the winter. Well, I stopped to look at the giant tree and then I saw these guys. terminal over there. So they do have ferries down here, or water taxis that actually run through downtown. So right now I am over here, Fisherman's Wharf, but there's lots of water taxis that run throughout. And there's Victoria West in the downtown on this side. So all along Fisherman's Wharf they have these houseboats, but they look like literally little floating homes. Well, it was supposed to rain today and I think I got lucky. It's been pretty sunny most of the day. So I drove by this last night and it was very nicely lit up. And I gotta say, this is a pretty cool place. Here's the map. Again, the name is Huntington Manor. The main hotel on the back. The mansion over here on the side. And then the middle house, Judge's house. And there is the British Columbia Parliament House. I'm going to explore this a little bit later. There's a few more things downtown I want to see first. But this is a nice view. And a nice view of the Empress Hotel, which I will also visit a little bit later. Welcome to Victoria. Welcome to Government Street, the main tourist street of Victoria. Christmas is upon us.
Everybody, we need to inspire people to show up, to bring your medicine forward. Bring that gift the Creator gave you, because the Creator gave each and every one of you a gift. Because the Creator created us with love and created all of these things that we once loved here that they destroyed. It was all created with love, and it represents the Creator. When they sent their 70 state police to flush us away in riot gear, and we only asked them to give us a future. We occupied the steps of the Capitol, and they flushed us away that way. And I asked them, who do you think created all of this?
Save the waterfall salmon. Save the forest for bear. Let us all live in peace. For they kill all the life on
So this protest that you can see here is to save the growth of the old trees. There's a lot of foresting done here in Canada, especially here in BC. A lot of trees being torn down. So the Indigenous and just anybody is sort of protesting today about that, as well as the water for the salmon, the trees for the bears, the whole works. So it's a big protest. I've never seen a protest like this before. So I guess it's because I'm in BC. I'm in a different part of Canada. They definitely think differently here. That's for sure. Definitely, it's a lot more about nature. I've been seeing COVID protests everywhere, but it's interesting to see this, something very different. Welcome to the beautiful Fairmont Empress Hotel. So it is almost 5 p.m. I'm heading towards the Parliament. I purposely chose this time because I want you to see it sort of during the day, and then when the lights come on, the festive Christmas lights, which should be momentarily. Emily Carr. Victoria-born Emily Carr is British Columbia's most famous artist. Well, I have the feeling the protesters are going to finish here at the Parliament building. They're starting to gather. Here's something interesting. A lady just ran up to me and started, I wish I had the camera on, started yelling at me and swearing at me and calling me things that you don't want to hear on this camera. I said, lady, relax. I'm not taking a picture of you. I'm taking a picture of the Parliament. And then she pauses for a minute and she goes, oh my God, you have a doppelganger. You have a twin in the city. Apparently there's some media guy with a camera doing video and photography with all of the protests. There's actually 3 protests going on today. And apparently they had an issue with this guy, and he was a big asshole or whatever, and and I look exactly like him. So she almost attacked me. Welcome to the Parliament buildings, British Columbia Parliament House, Legislative Building, and the Christmas lights are going to kick on soon. It lights the whole bloody thing up. So yeah, this has been an interesting day. Well, I was going to take a tour around the Legislative Building, show the gardens in the back, and more of the architecture of the building, but it is dark now, and with the protests, I figured that'd be a little more exciting. So I think I'm going to have to return here another day, but for now, I'm going to check out a bit more of this protest and see what's going on. Well, the lights just turned on and the protesters all started cheering, so I guess that's what they were waiting for.
If all those mountains weren't clear-cutted, they're corrupt. They worry about the money.
Governance. So thank you for being here. It's an honor to stand with each and every one of you.
So what's going on now is they're going to take this large piece of tree here. Apparently it's about 2,000 pounds. And they're going to hang it up here in front of the Parliament. They've spent about half an hour trying to get this thing strapped in. It's almost there. So I decided to return to the British Columbia Parliament House to show you it during the daytime. I am at the back side of the building. I'm going to work my way around towards the front. The Speaker's chair.